All right, ladies and gents, let me see if I can't get this camera stationed in a place where it will stay. All right, sweet. All right, so we are cutting up some Brussels sprouts. My wife actually, a couple weeks ago, she started going or doing something with every week we get a local shipment of veggies. So she is in Texas. So I am just trying to do some meal prep and use up a lot of these veggies. So with these Brussels sprouts, I actually just now fixed it. I had a steak and some Brussels sprouts and some garlic, onions. There's a big, nice candy onion that they actually had two of them in here in this shipment. And they are delicious. So, sorry guys, I'm just doing this right here, cutting stuff up, and once I get all this stuff done, I'll move the camera around. You got Henry over here waiting for something to drop. He's our vacuum dog. Anything that falls on the floor, he likes to eat. So I did a little bit of pasta, mac and cheese, added a little bit of crushed red peppers. I like my food a little spicy. And I'll show you that here just in a second. I got 6 more of these Brussels sprouts to cut up. And I'll tell you what, truthfully, what's been a huge game changer for me is maybe 2 weeks ago, I bought a Hot Logic, a 12 volt Hot Logic, plugs into your lighter on your truck, your car, your vehicle, whatever you're using. And you put it on in the morning and you just forget about it. Whenever you get hungry, you eat it. That's been real nice. Versus I love my excuse me, my Instapot, and I still use my Instapot a lot here. Actually, I got some, I did some potatoes for potato salad as well in it. I actually got the Instapot Mini, and I've got the bigger version as well. I found when I was in with, oops, sorry. I found out that when I was, when I had my truck, the Instapot itself, the bigger one, obviously drawed more ampage. So the Mini was perfect. So now I've got the regular and I've got the Mini, which I still use both of them. But hope everybody's doing good today. We just doing a little meal prep, and all right, so let's let me spin you around here and I'll kind of show you what I've been doing. All right, so got these all cut up. Got to throw this away. I got to cut these green peppers up. I got some onions. These are basically the dishes that I use for my Hot Logic. So I'll put whatever I want to eat. For example, rice is great. I use a cup of rice. Typically a half a cup of cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, whatever you want to use. Put it in there, mix it all up, put your meat in there, whatever you want to use. Then I put a steak in there that was probably, I would say probably a good inch thick. I cooked it in the Hot Logic for 6 hours. It was perfect. I'm gonna throw some beans. Got some beans in here. I'm gonna cut up me some cantaloupe. As you can see, here's the mac and cheese that I did. Got some crushed peppers in there to make it a little spicy. But yeah, I like my food spicy, so these are the crushed red peppers. I used thyme leaves, and I use the Flavor God stuff. Big fan of the Flavor God. Oh, Henry. As you can see, I got a bunch of different Flavor Gods. So what we'll probably end up doing is, let's see, probably get a little rotel, throw in there. We've got a cream of chicken, which is what we'll throw in there with the rice. And you gotta overlook the kitchen, guys. It was literally clean before I started cooking, but when I cook, it looks like a tornado comes through because I don't really do anything until I'm finished. But we've got the potatoes here that we made for potato salad in the Instapot. So we've got that going on. So we can take those out, and I'm gonna do something with this corn. And we got these in in our thing last time. Where's the Brussels sprout? Right there. And I really don't know what to cook these with. So if you got any suggestion, or you've cooked stuff with it, let me know, because I literally have no idea. Heather was saying something about you could let me figure out a place where I can put this for. I have no idea. Just put it back up here, I guess. And it goes to fall. All right. So I'm gonna cut this one last Brussels sprout that I found in the fridge. Then I'll put those, rinse those out. I don't know about you, but when I do potato salad, Heather's not a big fan of it, she says, but last time I cooked it, I like using the bread and butter pickles versus regular pickles. But I like a lot of them in there, so I may have to use some other pickles because we don't have a whole lot. Actually, we don't have hardly any, which is very unusual for this household to not have pickles, because my wife is a picklehead. She loves her pickles. All right. But You can see this mac and cheese. Scrumptious. And the cool thing is the Hot Logic is super small. I would say it's probably no bigger. It's taller obviously, but no bigger than this footprint right here, because these dishes that I got fit right in it, and they're like a 1/2 inch smaller than the actual dimensions of the inside of the Hot Logic. So, but I'll make 5 or 6 of these to be prepped up for the week, and give me some cantaloupe, and you can't forget the tomatoes, some good old homegrown tomatoes. We got potato salad, we've got mac and cheese, we've got the Brussels sprouts. I'm going to do something with the candy onion here, and the beans. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sit here, cook up some stuff, prep up some stuff to get ready to roll. All right, guys, this is not working well with me for the, if it falls again, I'm just going to hang it up. But what I like to do is to use a little bit of the olive oil. Get that a little hot. Then we will throw our onions. Watch out, Henry. Move. We'll throw our onions, some garlic, some our Brussels sprouts. And what I'll probably end up doing is throwing some of these beans in there. I like these beans. They're nice and crunchy. So, super good. And the cool thing about it is all this stuff is, pretty good for you. It ain't like going into a truck stop and eating the truck stop food. Go ahead and prepare your stuff for the week. If you got to go and get something in a truck stop, that's fine and dandy. But if you can cook and prepare beforehand, it's even better. Even better. But so I've got some chicken right here. Well, these are pork chops here. Got some chicken here. The pork chops were local from Boone's Butchery in Bardstown, so they're really good. So I will cook that, and those are going to be just in a raw format, and I'll put some rice, or potato salad, or some mac and cheese, or whatever I put in there with it. Start it up in the morning, forget about it until the evening. I've had it cooked for, the last steak that I did was for 6 hours. And like I said, it was a pretty good inch thick, and it was perfect. Not dry, not any, that's the thing I like about the Hot Logic is you got this meal already prepped. You just throw it in there and forget about it, which I love the Instapot being so quick on things. But the hard thing about the Instapot is cleaning it out afterwards, especially when you're in the truck and don't have access to running water to clean it out. So that's why I kind of switched up to the Hot Logic versus the Instapot. But I still like them both. green peppers prepped up here. Since Heather has started doing the this veggie drop off, so they drop them off every Saturday. They drop them off at Luke's house. It's been real nice. I actually went down and yesterday to the farmer's market, got 11 pounds of fresh tomatoes. I'm a big tomato eater. I love tomatoes. I actually got some growing out back. They didn't do too well. So next year I'm going to get a box, a planter thing outside in the yard versus what I did this year. But we're just enjoying the time here. And we're gonna cut this stuff up, prep it a little bit more, do something with this corn, and put this potato salad together, and just relax. That's what our Sunday is about today. But you guys be safe, have a good one, and if you got any questions, comment below. Thank you.